99 nights of the year, ride super high-tech jet fighters. Everyone's a superhero. Everyone's a Captain Kirk with orders to identify, to clarify and classify. Scramble in the summer sky as 99 red balloons go by. As 99 red balloons go by. Do 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 do. Ding. Na 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 na. Da 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 da. Streaming and singing your requests again today. Now I have 60 songs. 60 songs for you to choose. Survival guide, music. Right now. Hi, Sam. Do 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 do. Ding. Thanks for the bubbles and blasty bullhorns. How are you? Hi, Daddy Bear. Bonsoir. Bonsoir. Comme c'est-tu? No, I don't know. How are you? Je suis bien. Je suis bien. I don't know if that's correct. Hi, Sincerely Me. And Lou, hi. Sam said, doing well, just relaxing before I work tomorrow. Very nice. Comment vas-tu? Comment vas-tu? Je vais bien. Okay. It's 10 p.m. there. Wow. Oh, hi, Anthony Russell. I saw the red. I saw two reds, and I thought you were a Daddy Bear. How are you, Anthony? Haven't seen you for a little bit. Hi, Chronicler. Hulk Hokey, hello. Anthony said, the week has sucked, so I'm drinking. I hear ya. This week has kind of sucked. Happy Friday to you too, Chronicler. Hi, Reaver. 11 p.m. for Daddy Bear. Okay. Hi, Ivan. All the fun was in July. Yes, now we're just pushing our way through August. Hi, Indie Dev Guy. I am waiting for it to not be so hot. I'm getting really annoyed with the air conditioner in my house because it is now very apparent. Oh, hi, Drake. Thanks for that slice of cake. And is it a seagull? Oh, awesome. Anthony said he saw Anti-Flag and the Bouncing Souls on Wednesday. Fun! Yeah, it's hot here, Anthony. And the air conditioner, it's now very apparent that it murders instrument cables somehow. And it's just so mysterious. It doesn't make any sense. But I don't know. I might have to get an electrician out to try to fix it. And it's just annoying. It's just very annoying. It's just one of those annoying things. That's how I feel about this week. But I'm happy to be here. I was actually kind of like, when is it for? I really want to go sing some songs and hang out. Hola, Paco. ¿Cómo estás? Thank you, Sam, for pulling up that song list. If anybody wants to request a warm-up song, that would be fantastic. Yes, Anthony. My aircon murders cables. We just call it AC here, but yeah, there's a Texas joke in there somewhere. I can't quite put my finger on it. You working, Paco? Paco said, Yo bien, trabajando. ¿Y tú? Yo también. Friday night. It's Friday night for Lou. It's Friday afternoon here for me, but it's going to transition into nighttime soon. Hi, Frozen Flame. Guess what? I finally, today, sent everything out. All of the bass picks. There's only one that I'm going to use that's sitting here. They're all in the mail. All the records are in the mail that were won at the birthday party stream. Yes, good call, Chronicler. I was hoping that talking about the souls made me think somebody should request it. Hi, Noah Bemus. How are you? Paco said, oh, can I request Bumblebee from the warm-up secret song list? Yes, you can. Thanks, Sincerely Me. She sent cookies for the vinyl being sent. Sincerely Me, I really messed up the autograph. I was trying to sign it in the center of the record so I wouldn't, like where a label would be, so I wouldn't ruin any of the songs in case she wanted to listen to it. And my Sharpie, I go to write Agent M. I do this for the A, and the Sharpie gets stuck in the like middle piece of the record and just goes so like I do it again. Second time. I'm so bummed. It came out okay, but I hope that doesn't make you devastated. Hi, Dillinger Nick. Hi, Sinister Cinema. Thanks to everybody who came by the Sinister Cinema stream on Wednesday. That was super fun. We drank cocktails. You saw it, Sincerely Me? Okay, good. You saw the autograph. It looks okay. It's not horrible. It's not horrible, but it's not ideal. I just had to be extra careful the third time. I was like, I cannot put a third squiggly crooked line on this. It is it's a two of a kind. Urgent M. Is that like oh my god, goosebumps. Totally saving your points, Reaver. Awesome. Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. That's for David. Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. You're supposed to be able to go up, bring it back down to the same note. That's ear training. Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. It's really hard. Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. Not too bad. I still haven't programmed. You know what? I'm writing this down for tomorrow. Reverb pedal. Program pedal. Oh, you're so welcome, Paco. I also have not, because I did all those short streams. I'm way behind on making all the YouTube replays into chapters, into song chapters, and also doing the subtitles for Dialato. Super behind. I need to get on that. Ermagerd. It's urgent. That's actually something that Maddie from Lungs and Limbs used to say to me when we were on tour together. It's kind of awesome because they didn't know Tsunami Bomb at all, and they don't know me from that, the whole band. So even though they are from that area, that same area, so they kind of made fun of that I had like actual fans in a nice way, in a loving way. Anthony said, I've not sung in choir since I was 18, can still bust out the vocal warm-ups. I wish. Bumblebee's the only one I remember. As opposed to right now where I've got a buzz going, so I'll just go full bore and not care. Yeah. Hi, Trail Runner Brant. I'm not sure who you're saying took our jobs. Okay. Oh, it's a South Park reference. Okay. I've only seen, I'd say maybe like 10% of all of South Park. And it's so funny and so good. I really would like to kind of watch the whole thing from the beginning. We're going to start with Welcome to Paradise for Sincerely Me. Okay, let me remember this, that bridge. Let's see if I can remember where it actually goes. Okay, that seemed wrong. It was. Okay. I see now. Dillinger Nick. It went from the books, from the Goosebumps books to South Park. All right, I'm gonna go for it. Sincerely Me. Thank you for this request. Gotta do my mom dance. Dear mother, can you hear me whining? It's been 3 whole weeks since that I have left your home. This sudden fear has left me trembling. For now it seems that I am out here on my own, and I'm feeling so alone. some call it nice. I wanna take you through a wasteland I like to call my own. Welcome to paradise. The gunshot rings out at the station. Another urchin snaps and left dead on his own. It makes me wonder why I'm still here. For some strange reason, it's now feeling like my home, and I'm never gonna go. Pay attention to the cracked streets and the broken homes. Some call it some call it nice. I wanna take you through a wasteland I like to call my own. Welcome to paradise. Long bridge. How long? When nothing else is happening. Dear mother, can you hear me laughing? It's been 6 whole months since that I have left your home. It makes me wonder why I'm still here. For some strange reason, it's now feeling like my home, and I'm never gonna go. Pay attention to the cracked streets and the broken homes. Some call it some call it nice. I wanna take you through a wasteland I like to call my own. Welcome to paradise. Oh, paradise. You like the mum bounce dance, Anthony? Hi, Jesus H. No, not that Jesus. Jesus. Hello, welcome to the chat. Mokoki said, that's how I dance, only I point my fingers like Steve Urkel. Is it like that? I can't remember how Steve Urkel dances. Hi, Ruben. Ruben said, but. You're so welcome, sincerely me. Thanks for the request. Hi, Wimp Dork. Oh, he points up. Urkel does. Like this. Dun, 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 dun. Too bad I can't do that while I play bass. Next we have a song by the Bouncing Souls. Actually, I think it's just Bouncing Souls, not the Bouncing Souls. For the Chronicler. We need an animated emote of that dance. Sam can probably do it, since he got that one of me doing the doing the LOL guy. Okay, True Believers. Let's see. That's the right note. Let's do it. Let's do this. These are some great warm-up songs you chose, by the way. Anthony said, the second time I've heard someone play this song. Oh yeah, because you saw the Bouncing Souls on Wednesday. Awesome. I met some people along the Some of them walked, some walked on by. Got a few friends I'll love till I die. From all these people I tried to learn. Some of them shine, some of them burn. Some of them rise, some of them fall. For good or bad, I've known them all. Hi, Felipe. Thanks for the follow. Doesn't fade away. We are the true believers. Oh, we are the true believers. Well, you can hide or you can run. Hide under a rock till the war is won. Play it safe and not make a sound. But not us, we won't back down. True believers all the way. You and I. We live our life in our own way. Never really listen to what they say. Kind of faith that doesn't fade away. We are the true believers. Oh, we are the true believers. True believers. Thanks for singing Backups Chronicler. I sent you a funnel cake. Like you would get on the pier at Asbury Park, right? There's like a carnival area there, right? At Asbury Park? In Asbury Park? Maybe I'm just imagining that because it's called Asbury Park. And it seems like there should be. You're welcome. Oh, and also Ivan and No Control. Let me treat you. Oops. A giant snickerdoodle and a salted brown butter Rice Krispie treat. Anthony said this version didn't end with Pete spilling beer over the amps. Did he really? Satellite? You love that one, Noah Bemus? I don't know that one well enough to bust it out. Next we have another bass song for Datey Bear. I'm gonna do, I haven't played this one for a little while. I'm gonna play some Nirvana, do some Lithium. We're doing Lithium now. Let's see if I can remember how it goes. That's funny. Anthony said, he did. Anti-Flag came on, and Chris too looks and goes, Pete spilled beer and broke everything. Oh, classic. Classic Pete. That's not Classic Pete. Classic Souls? Spilling beer everywhere? They're really the best. They're like the best people. No Control said, I saw you were spinning the Anchors Away record. Yeah, that, I was just reminiscing about touring with them. Because that's the record that had just come out when we toured with them. And toured the full US and then all of Europe as well. Comet. Okay, well, I don't know that one either. No, Moose. I don't know it off the top of my head still. Okay, so let's do Lithium for Daddy Bear. So happy, 'cause today I found my friends, they're in my head. I'm so ugly, that's okay, 'cause so are you. Broke amuse, Sunday morning, it's every day for all I care. And I'm not scared, light my candles in a daze, 'cause I found God. So lonely, that's okay, I shave my head, and I'm not sad, and just maybe I'm to blame for all I've heard, but I'm not sure. I'm so excited, I can't wait to see you there, but I'm not, but I don't care. I'm so horny, that's okay, my will is good. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I like it, I'm not gonna crack. I miss you, I'm not gonna crack. I love you, I'm not gonna crack. I killed you, I'm not gonna crack. I like it, I'm not gonna crack. I miss you, I'm not gonna crack. I love you, I'm not gonna crack. I killed you, I'm not gonna crack. I'm so happy, 'cause today I found my friends, they're in my head. I'm so ugly, that's okay, 'cause so are you. Broke amuse, Sunday morning, it's every day for all I care. And I'm not scared, light my candles in a daze, 'cause I found God. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I like it, I'm not gonna crack. Felipe. Felipe said, these songs made my afternoon here in Brazil so much fun. I'm so glad. Let's see. Anti-Flag was there. My first show in Glasgow. Thanks for singing along, Ruben. Anthony said, that Anchors Away tour was my first TB show. Portsmouth. Sweated like a pig. At a butcher's back door and had to sprint to the train station as the venue is in the roughest part of town. Oh. Isn't it always? Hi, Dr. Brontax. How are you? Hola, Dialato. Thank you for all these cookies. Cookies and flames and bubbles. We got Hybrid Moments up next for Indie Dev Guy. And I think, as usual, it'll depend on what you choose. But I think I'm ready to turn on, after these two songs, to turn on the Blasties. So I'll do that now. Although I might have to push some back. If you put Landmines in first, I don't know how long it'll be till I'll be ready to do that one. A few more songs. Okay. Do 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 ba 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 ba. Okay. Oh! Wow. Lou requested a brand new song after these two. Okay. Alright, let's try Hybrid Moments for Indie Dev Guy. If you're gonna scream, scream with me. Moments like this never last. When new creatures rape your face, hybrids open up the door. Ooh, baby, when you cry, your face is momentary. You hide your looks behind these scars. In hybrid moments, give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Ooh, baby, when you cry, your face is momentary. You hide your looks behind these scars. In hybrid moments, in hybrid moments. In hybrid moments, in hybrid moments. Give me a moment, give me a moment. Okay. Thank you, Dialato, for those 100 bits. Is that Shrek, Dr. Brontax? An orc? I can't tell from hovering over it. Indie Dev Guy, I'm still working on that one for some reason. My hands don't like it. I love that song. My hands don't. I don't know why. Okay. Thanks, Indie Dev Guy. Seems like it's been all covers so far today. Might have to get that Smoking Pope song in the queue. Yeah, I mean, it's the list can go anywhere. You can put that in. It's Blasties are on now, so feel free if you would like. Thank you for those cookies. Ruben. Ruben's up next. Continuing with the covers. Brontax snagged that last spot. Right now there's only 4 songs in the queue max, so you'll have to wait till I mark one as completed. Life admin to do before bed. Good night, Anthony. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's good to see you here. Have a good sleep and hopefully see you another time soon. This one's for Ruben. Straight Up by Paula Abdul. Can I do the mom dance? Lost in a dream. I don't know which way to go. If you all that you see, then maybe I'm moving way too slow. I've been a fool before, wouldn't like to get my love caught in the slamming door. How about some information, please? Your love is true. I've been a fool before, wouldn't like to get my love caught in the slamming door. How about some information, please? Straight up now, tell me, do you really want to love me forever? Oh, 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 or am I caught in a hit and run? Straight up now, tell me, is it gonna be and me together? Oh, 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 or are you just having fun? You are so hard to read. You play hide and seek with your true intentions. If you're only playing games, I'll just have to say bye. Do you love me? Do you love me, baby? Do you love me? Do you love me? Hey, baby. Do you love me? Do you love me? Come on now. Do you love me? Do you love me? Tell me, baby. I've been a fool before, wouldn't like to get my love caught in the slamming door. Are you more than hot for me, or am I a page in your history book? I don't mean to make demands, but the word and the deed go hand in hand. How about some information, please? Please, please. Straight up now, tell me. Tell me. Straight up now, tell me. Tell me. Straight up now, tell me, do you really want to love me forever? Oh, 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 or am I caught in a hit and run? Straight up now, straight up. For Ruben. Rubina. on my song list thing, Ruben, it's all lowercase. So it looks like Rubina. As it's always kind of makes me laugh when we go to when we raid somebody, and if you comment and they're like, or follow, they're like, thanks Rubina. Or sometimes they get confused by Dialato or AJ SATX. $19.89. Wow. Oh, in Brazil, MTV started in 1990? That's crazy. Gravehawk knew your name. Yeah. Thanks sincerely, me. Okay. We're going to try a brand new one that I learned on Wednesday. It's for sure a blasty, but I don't know how, Oh. Dialata said, I saw you the other day at Sinister Cinema. I was too embarrassed. Aw. You should have. I'll probably be a guest on there some other time, too, since we're, like, in the same city. Paco and Dr. Brontax were present. True. Yes, they were. Didn't know what to write, but I laughed a lot with his gestures and contagious laughter. That was fun. That was definitely a fun stream to be a guest on. What am I doing? Oh, I am doing You Don't Own Me by Leslie Gore. Oh, thank you, Lou. I'll see if I need that. So I was going to say, I don't know. This is the first blasty of the day, and I don't totally know how blasty this is going to get or how well it's going to sound being the first blasty of the day. So we'll find out right now. All right. This one goes out to Lou. Thanks for the request. Let's see. You don't own me. I'm not just one of your many toys. You don't own me. Don't say I can't go with other boys. And don't tell me what to do. And don't tell me what to say. And please, when I go out with you, don't put me on display. 'Cause you don't own me. No, don't try to change me in any way. You don't own me. Don't tie me down. I would never stay. And don't tell me what to do. And don't tell me what to say. And please, when I go out with you, don't put me on display. I don't tell you what to say. I don't tell you what to do. Just let me be myself. That's all I ask of you. I'm young, and I love to be young. I'm free, and I love to be free. To live my life the way I want. To say and do whatever I please. You don't own me. Yeah. That was fun. Yes, no control. I can totally push stated back until you return. So just come back into the chat and let me know. And then I'll push it up. Thanks! It was so fun. I'm so stoked that we added that to the list. I just wish it wasn't so short. It's like 2 minutes long. I guess that's kind of like standard for that time, that era. The songs being really, really short. You want to hear it again? I kind of want to sing it again. Maybe we can do it again at the end. I mean, if you're still around, Chronicler. Now I'm going to do Prohibition for Dr. Brown Tax. Oh! I always forget that it's a radio. It's a telephone style. And then I have to do this. Not harmony. Okay. Thanks for that request, Lou. That was super fun. Oh, that's okay, Dr. Brontax. I gotta get used to that foot pedal. Keep walking, keep walking. Little twins. Where does it start? What the heck? Keep walking, keep walking. Little twins, no talking. Start running, start running. Who do you think is coming? Keep walking, keep walking. Little twins, no talking. Start running, start running. Who do you think is coming? Who do you think is coming? So sorry about that, Dr. Brontax. It just happens sometimes. Oh, thank you for the 200 bits. Very appreciated. Thank you so much. There's so much room in the queue right now. There's actually nothing in the queue because No Control wanted me to push his song back until he returns. So, thank you, Dillinger Nick, for pulling that up, and Frozen Flame. Your postcards went out today as well. So, oh, no way, Dillinger Nick. You were so fast. That was very fast. Lou's coming in with the second brand new song. We're gonna do Safety Song next. No worries, Dillinger Nick, if you can't, if you're busy. All right, we got some Smoking Popes in the queue. I feel like I want to add more Smoking Popes. Where does it start? We were in the graveyard, shoveling and again. Took one step to the hole, realized it wasn't doing. Still had a lot of work to do. Just like okay, I think I can do this now. This one goes out to Lou. Safety Song by Tsunami Bomb. It's a brand new ad that I learned on Wednesday. Da 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 da. I can't do the Maddie Dirt Bike. We were in the graveyard, shoveling hand down again. Took one step to the hole, realized it was not time to go. We still had a lot of work to do. We took cement and filled up that grave again, just like new. Whoa, 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 whoa. the supermarket, didn't know just what we needed. We searched high and low, then found what it was on aisle 10. Perfect ingredient for rotten. To no surprise, it was quite expensive, but worth the spend. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not try to foresee what happens now. All we know is that we're happy somehow. Oh, I need telephone. That timing was just right. Nowhere to go but forward now. We only have one rule: freedom, always love. Whoa, 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 whoa. Was that right? That was my first full volume attempt at that song. It's another one where I need to program this vocal pedal correctly. Look at all those backups. Thank you, Dr. Brontax, and thanks, Lou, for the request. Dr. Brontax, I sent you a lemon bar for all those woes. Okay. We are now gonna do Smoking Popes. Haven't done this for a while. Might have some long pauses as I try to remember the words. Okay. If I could... Oh wait, this one's for Damn the Music Man. Need You Around by Smoking Popes. If I could see into your heart, then I would know just where to start. 'Cause I'm lost and I need to be found. Crazy as it sounds, I need you around. If I could. Is it if I could change? Oh no. Stand. If I could stand to be on my own, then I would probably just leave you alone. But I'm gonna feel this way till I'm 6 feet underground. Crazy as it sounds, I need you Crazy as it sounds, I need you around. I'm gonna feel this way till I'm 6 feet underground. Crazy as it sounds, I need you around. I need you around. I need you around. Thank you so much for that request, Dan the Music Man. I love playing that one, but I feel like I don't play it very often. It's not a common request, so I am stoked that you requested it. Obviously, could get it more ingrained in my mind. You're so welcome. Next, we've got Nowhere Anywhere, a survival guide, original. Thank you sincerely, me. There's still tons of room in the queue as well. If anyone wants to add something before No Control gets back. This is Urkel. Now I'm genuinely doing the Urkel dance. No, he goes like this, right? Okay. I'm wearing shoes today so that I don't have to... Those last few short streams, I was streaming barefoot and I could really feel I need to get a special vacuum attachment to vacuum up these bubbles from the carpet. It is time. The carpet is officially soapy. And after those streams, I was like, oh, my feet are sticky. So now I'm wearing shoes so I don't have to experience that. And I'll have to take them off so that the whole house doesn't like gradually get sticky. Okay. It's for Frozen Flame. Nowhere Anywhere by Survival Guide. Hi, David. Thanks for the follow. He looks in the mirror, nothing is clear. Where's he taking it from here? Goes his mind, dead or alive, inside fluorescent lights. Open his hand on the desk in the corner, 3 stories at best. The locks are turning, doors in the hall, and there's no way out. Going nowhere, anywhere. Going nowhere, anywhere. I have a hard time wanting to help. I think of myself, leave the glass up on the shelf. Don't open the door, no matter who for. But should I see his face before he goes? I'll never know just what was wrong. Not listening, not sinking in where to brick walls. Going you. I was getting distracted with my own thoughts. I was thinking about, thank you! Thank you, Frozen Flame and Chronicler and Lou. So Chronicler, No Control, you're back, right? Did I see? Okay, yeah. I can do your song now. I was distracting myself in my mind during that bridge, thinking about David 001122, who just followed, and remembering, I don't know if any of you remember, like way back when I first started streaming, I don't know, it was during the lyric sheets, I think, and there was like a bot attack, and it was all people with a name kind of like that, with numbers sort of like that. Does anyone remember that? I was like, I don't know what's happening. And I like ended the stream. I need to check something real quick. I set the AC, because I can't have it on while we're streaming, but I set it to 85. I set it to 85 because I thought, well, I really don't want it to get higher than 85 in the house. Hi, Emily Lunsford. Welcome and thanks for the follow. I think the AC might have just come on, so I want to check real quick. I will BRB. The air did not come on, but it is 85 degrees in there. So I just went ahead and turned it off. It's only 5:11, so how high do you think it's going to get? Do you think it's going to get to 80? Do you think it's going to get to 90? I hope not. My house might melt. Okay, I'm going to do Stay Dead. For No Control. Oh, no worries at all, No Control. I don't mind. I'd rather you have me push your song back than not know and play it while you're gone and then you miss it. So, yeah. That is always cool with me. All right. Stay Dead by Survival Guide. The newest song that you can listen to on streaming platforms everywhere. There's a living ghost that's haunting me. He doesn't even know. I can plainly see. I don't drudge up the dead, leave them instead, keeping all the stories straight in my head. No, try so hard, but I'll always be free. I'm the statue and you're the rain. Tears coming at my face, but my eyes look the same. And you can make me scream, oh no. And you can make me scream, oh no, no, no. Like a wind-up toy stuck on its side. Hi, Leo. You think you work so hard, but all you really do is lie. You're setting me a trap, guessing I'll snap, crawling on the floor, waiting for my scraps. Yeah, Thank you for the bubbles. At 6 o'clock. Thank you, No Control. At 6 o'clock in about 45 minutes, I'm going to check the temperature out there again. We might have to do a base block if it's getting up real crazy. 85 is already really hot. Thank you, No Control. Thank you for that request. Dr. Brontax has requested Say It If You Mean It. Thank you, Frozen Flame and Dialato and Chronicler, for those bubbles and cookies. Let's see. It's hot today, yes, Leo. Yes, it's too hot. And I have to leave the main air conditioner off because it's frying my instrument cables for no apparent reason. For no logical reason. Maybe it's Cassie. Maybe Cassie is hungry. She wants to eat cables. I don't know. But I'm over it. I am over it. Okay, I'm gonna do Say It If You Mean It. Your phone shows 23 degrees Celsius and it's 1:18 a.m. I cannot convert Celsius to Fahrenheit quickly. Otherwise, I would comment about that, Leo. Apologies. All right. Here's Say It If You Mean It for Dr. Brontax. Don't walk on eggshells for me. I'm not fragile as you think. Stop making your words fancy. Why say I don't know when you actually do? Just tell me what you really mean when we're alone. Why can't you tell the truth when we're alone? You know don't know when you actually do. Just tell me what you really mean when we're alone. Why can't you tell the truth when we're alone? Why should I put up with lies? You say these words. Why can't you tell the truth when we're alone? You know what you should do. Thanks, Dr. Brontax, for that request. No Control said, "This is the first TB song I ever heard on the Warp DVD." It was so long ago. So Leo, it's 73.4 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, that is pretty warm. I mean, that's what it's here lately. It's been like 70. It cools off to like 77 at night. Thank you, Dr. Brontax. Thanks for those bits. Also, hello to Denny. Thanks for the follow and welcome. It would be great if Denny and or David, if you're available to, I would love it if you would just say hi in the chat, because you both have that underscore and all the numbers after your name. And just kind of, it's giving me flashbacks. Giving me flashbacks of a horrible bot attack. But if you're busy and you don't have your hands free, I understand that too. Okay. Up next, we got another Tsunami Bomb song. We've got My Machete for Wicked Styly. Hi, Wicked Styly. How's your day? Also, yeah, I don't know how many of you saw the story that I posted on Instagram, but I was really surprised. Let me put my Instagram link here. I was really surprised that there's no Tsunami Bomb music available on Instagram, like to add to a story or to add to a reel, unless it is new. So like only, not even though they released that collection of the old stuff, even though they released that collection within the last few years, that's not even on there. So it's like, if you wanted to do a story with a Tsunami Bomb song that I sang, you can't do it. I just think that's really weird. That is a crime. Instagram is canceled. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm good. I'm feeling much better now that I'm singing and playing music. Although, in the back of my mind, I am thinking about how the temperature is going up in the other room. Okay, I'm gonna try My Machete. I haven't played this in a while either. Let's see, how does it even start? I think that's officially enough run through. Okay. Although I'd never really figured out an intro for it. Wicked Styly, My Machete by Sinan Vam. No. Something like this. Oh my God. When I first arrive and you see me there, you're hopeful, I shadowed by despair. Know what we used to be. No one else is more confused than me. It just sounds like a train wreck happens every time. Oops. You're welcome, Wicked Styly. Thank you for the cookies, everybody. We got another bass track coming up next. Heartbreaker by Pat Benatar for Bikima. Hello, Bikima. Oh, hi, Rams Nico. How are ya? Nope, that's Cherry Bomb. good. I'm good. Okay, I think I got it. Oh, guess I should mark my machete off. Completed. There's still plenty of room in the queue. For anyone, thank you, Chronicler, for pulling up the song list. If anyone wants to click on that link, you can put something in the queue. Thanks, Dialato, for adding something. Okay, Heartbreaker. Heartbreaker. 4 by Kima. Your love is like a tidal wave, spinning over my head, drowning me in your promises that I left unsaid. You're the right kind of sinner to release my inner fantasy, the invincible winner, and you know that you were born to be. You're a heartbreaker, dream maker, love taker, don't you mess around with me. You're a heartbreaker, dream maker, love taker, don't you mess around. No, no, no. Your love is set my soul on fire, burning out of control. You taught me the ways of desire, now it's taking its toll. You're the right kind of sinner to release my inner fantasy, the invincible winner, and you know that you were born to be. You're a heartbreaker, dream maker, love taker, don't you mess around with me. You're a heartbreaker, dream maker, love taker, don't you mess around. No, no, no. You're the right kind of sinner to release my inner fantasy, the invincible winner, and you know that you were born to be. You're a heartbreaker, dream maker, love taker, don't you mess around with me. You're a heartbreaker, dream maker, love taker, don't you mess around with me. You're a heartbreaker, dream maker, love taker, don't you mess around with me. You're a heartbreaker, dream maker, love taker, heartbreaker. That song's super fun to play. Look at all those broken hearts. Thanks so much, everybody. That's really fun. I can't help but play it like just so sloppy. 'Cause I'm like, woo! Tear it up. Thank you, Baikima. It's gotten better over time. I can admit, I should admit. Definitely needs more work, but it's getting better. It's getting better all the time. I'm on to my second water here. Okay. We have a survival guide request up next for Dialato. It's called A Moment. And I'm gonna do it right now for Dialato. You breeze right past it at every turn. Pulled back elastic, you never learn. But it's right there in your face. You wonder why all the bridges burn. The blame decided, but is it earned? Or did you just lose your way? When you take the time, take a moment to find their eyes, it goes way, way down. A connection you recognize. It may be mischief, it may be pain. The purest love or the deepest hate. The answer clear as the sun. We know it's true what they always say. Then we ignore it and look away into a future that's dark. When you take the time, take a moment to find their eyes, it goes way, way down. A connection you recognize. When you take the time, take a moment to find their eyes, it goes way, way down. A connection you recognize. When you take the time, take a moment to find their eyes, it goes way, way down. A connection you recognize. Thank you, Dialato, for that request. That song is a bonus track. I mean, now you can hear it on streaming, Spotify, wherever you listen to music. But for a long time, that was a bonus track only, a digital bonus track from our second 7-inch, from the Wildcat 7-inch. It's not on the full length. It's just it's only on the 7-inch vinyl. But now it's all uploaded to all of those streaming services. Thank you, Chronicler. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you love that song so much. Gracias, Dialato. Okay, there's only one song in the queue right now, so plenty of room still. I'm going to try Take the Reins for Rams Nico. Let's see. sticking. Okay. Let's see. I gotta get the telephone mic ready. Which means that it's not the reverb that I would like to use, but that's okay. You're welcome, Dialato. Dialato said, "Thank you for making our lives happy." That's what it all comes down to. That's what it's all about. So thank you so much. All right, so take the reins for Rams Nico. I'm gonna just stumble my way through it. It's a fairly new addition to the list. Kind of. You think you're free to be what you want to be. Have a job or 2 or 3, you'll say you're sorry. Don't try to run a fight. Ask God, would we know why? Who cares what song I write? It's money that matters. Each day just like the next, we struggle on and on in nightmares, but we're still marching, handcuffed to life again. Don't try to only push you down. What's opportunity? You've got what you wanted now. I'm on till I'm my own. Whoa, independence doesn't start when you leave home. Whoa, 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 locked in, can't get out. Your cube is your new home. 4 walls, no windows, no doors, handcuffed to life again. Don't try, they'll only push you down. What's opportunity? You've got what you wanted now. I'm on till I'm my own. Whoa, independence doesn't start when you leave home. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thought you could get away from rules and regulations if you could just get away from home. But now you're finding out the sad reality. You're trapped again, but this time you're on your own. Hello. Oh no. Hello. Till I'm my own. Whoa, independence doesn't start when you leave home. Whoa, 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 hello. Till I'm my own. Whoa, independence doesn't start when you leave home. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thank you, Rams Nico. Thanks so much, everybody. It's really fun. It was so fun singing that song with Audio Karate, doing that one at their show in March shows. We did it at 2 different shows. It was so much fun. Aw, thanks, Rams Nico. You're so welcome. I really got to get used to this foot pedal. It's screwing me up left and right, but I will get there. It's hard enough. Like because I can kind of play drums with my hands and arms only. Like when I try to add the kick pedal in, I'm just like, foot too? It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to get it all to coordinate. Next we have a brand new unreleased Survival Guide song for Wicked Styly. Let's see if I can remember. There's one line that I tend to forget. The heavy weight drowns out her ghosts, but it blocks any light. Okay. Chronicler, I like that sizzle that you put in there. I just noticed it. It kind of looked like like corn on the cob. I mean, I'm always thinking of food, but then I just noticed that it says sizzle. That's great. Okay, so this song is currently called Don't Feel Bad. I would love to hear your suggestions for a song title. If it's coming from the lyrics. Oftentimes I kind of like the title to come from the lyrics. But I don't know if I want it to be called Don't Feel Bad. Like, that just, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird to have, to me, that the song title is a sentence. Although, of course, right after this, we're doing Happiness is a Butterfly. Okay, let's see. Where does it start? Okay, so I think... Don't quote me on this. But I think that I'm going to record this one, finish it out as a pop punk song, like exactly how you would imagine it. Some harmonies, some guitar, some fast drums. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, this one goes out to Wicked Styly. Don't Feel Bad. Up smoking cigarettes as a full-grown man. So much so that it changes the color of his hand. As the sun shines all around him, he stews into rage. Shoving glass into his chest while shooting arrows of blame. Hi, Boston Johnny. You took advantage of the chances that I gave you. Second turn to seventh, and the eighth time I forbade you. Don't feel bad, 'cause he hates everything anyway. He hates everyone anyway, and especially me. Don't feel bad, 'cause he hates everything anyway. He hates everyone anyway, and especially me. Downy comforter is soaked in red wine. The heavy weight drowns out her ghosts, but it blocks any light. When she opens up her mouth, poison pearls start to drop. And a scoop of frozen guilt is the cherry on top. percentage of the chances that I gave you. Second turn to seventh, and the eighth time I forbade you. Don't feel bad, 'cause he hates everything anyway. He hates everyone anyway, and especially me. Don't feel bad, 'cause he hates everything anyway. He hates everyone anyway, and especially me. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. I realized partway through the beginning of that song that I was on the reverb I didn't want. And then Boston Johnny, hi Boston Johnny. Boston Johnny said that first said, hey you. And then also said, did you say that you started smoking cigarettes as a full-grown man? Is that what you were responding to, Boston Johnny, when you said me? Why'd you do that? Oh yeah, okay. Why, Boston Johnny? Thank you, Baikima. Especially me. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a contender for sure. I was also thinking poison pearls. Just because it has kind of a fun visual to it, I guess. Anxiety. Oh, man. Boston Johnny, that sucks. I hope that you're being sarcastic. Because that really sucks. If you started smoking as a full-grown man because of your anxiety. Cigarettes? I could see someone smoking other things. I could see someone smoking weed for anxiety as a full-grown man. Like most people don't start that as a child, I guess. I wouldn't think. I don't know. I'm not really judging anyone except this one person that the song is about. I'm very judgy when it comes to the people in my songs, but not people in general. Just so you know. We're gonna do Happiness is a Butterfly for Frozen Flame. Ooh, I have some lyric notes on this. You never heard, Leo said, I never heard that someone randomly started smoking, because usually someone gives them to try and then start smoking, or another reason, or it's for no reason. Oh, you don't feel judged. Okay, good. I don't smoke other things because I believe psychedelics should be a choice and not an accidental byproduct. Okay. You mean like if someone has laced your drugs with something psychedelic? Leo, yeah, that's kind of, I feel like it makes, to me, I'm not a smoker and I never have been. But it makes way more sense when people who are smokers are like, yeah, I started when I was, in junior high or in high school even, or, I mean, maybe Boston Johnny, maybe you started in college. I don't know. An age where you feel pressured to either start smoking because someone gives you a cigarette, or to look cool, to be like, oh, I'm so cool. I smoke now, yeah, this person that I knew, it was just weird. It was like, why would you do that? I mean, maybe he did it because of anxiety too. Boston Johnny. Ayahuasca. Is okay. I see what you're saying. Chronicler, you went through that starting in high school, and it was hard to quit. I bet it was super hard to quit. Leo said I was smoking for a while because one guy who I knew gave me a try. Isn't that how it starts? Peer pressure. I've always just hated peer pressure so much. Not that, I mean, I completely understand why people give in to peer pressure, because I think that's how we're hardwired, you know? But I'm just like, if you're pressuring me, I'm doing the exact opposite. Oh no. Wait, what? Boston Johnny, you had your first cigarette when you were 6? Your enabling alcoholic uncle? Oh, I'm so sad for that. I'm so sad for 6-year-old Boston Johnny. I mean, that could be why you picked it up again later, you know? You have that imprinted on you at a 6-year-old age. I don't like that. I'm going to sing about happiness being a butterfly now. Start over in your 20s. Okay. That's... yeah. Chronicler sent you some blackberry crumble. Your granddad was a smoker and your dad was a smoker. Yeah, same for me. Certainly my grandparents all smoked. And then my parents smoked. My parents eventually quit. All right. Here we go. Happiness is a butterfly. Now I can't remember who it's for. Frozen Flame. For Frozen Flame. Do you want me or do you not? I heard one thing, now I'm hearing another. Dropped a pin to my parking spot. The bar is hot, it's 2 a.m. It feels like summer. Happiness is a butterfly. Try to catch it like every night. It escapes from my hands into moonlight. Every day is a lullaby. Hum it on the phone like every night. I'll sing it for my babies on the tour live. If he's a serial killer, then what's the worst that could happen to a girl who's already hurt? I'm already hurt. If he's as bad as they say, then I guess I'm cursed. Looking into his eyes, I think he's already hurt. He's already hurt. I said, don't be a jerk, don't call me a taxi. Sitting in your sweatshirt, crying in the backseat. Ooh, I just wanna dance with you. Hollywood and Vine, Black Rabbit in the alley. I just wanna hold you tight down the avenue. I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance. Baby, I just wanna dance with you. Baby, I just wanna dance. Left the canyon, drove to the club. I was one thing, now I'm being another. Going down to Sunset like lightning. I sing it into my music. I'm crazy. If he's a serial killer, then what's the worst that could happen to a girl who's already hurt? I'm already hurt. If he's as bad as they say, then I guess I'm cursed. Looking into his eyes, I think he's already hurt. He's already hurt. I said, don't be a jerk, don't call me a taxi, sitting in your sweatshirt, crying in the backseat. Ooh, I just wanna dance with you. Hollywood and mine, Black Rabbit in the alley. I just wanna hold you tight down the avenue. I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance. Baby, I just wanna dance with you. Baby, I just wanna dance with you. I feel like doing that song is like, it's like doing a stretch. It's really like relaxing and nice. Boston Johnny, thank you so much. Well, first let's see. Bikema said, started smoking at 19 to help stay awake while driving. Oh man. Quit again after about 10 years when I got out of the Air Force the first time. Congrats! I mean, it seems like it's really hard to quit. And then Boston Johnny said, you just keep getting more and more interesting with respect to content creation. Thank you. Are you talking about like the songs that I have on my list? Talking about Twitch content? Thanks so much, Boston Johnny. And also thanks to everyone for all of these spinning cookies. Diolato, Frozen Flame, Wicked Styly, Chronicler, and Dr. Brontax with some bubbles. And Noah Bamus. Noah Bamus. All right. So we're going to do an Alkaline Trio song next. We're going to do Armageddon. It's the only Alkaline Trio song I know so far. Thank you, Chronicler. Chronicler gifted a sub to Boston Johnny. Thank you so much. Boston Johnny, I know you're lurking probably, but now you can use cookies in the chat and bubbles. Rams Nico redeemed a pan flute jam. Rams Nico, do you have a song, like a song in mind? I'm going to add more slots to the queue as well. Dr. Brontax sent Chronicler a fresh cinnamon roll. Yum. Let's see the queue here. How do I, which way, which what? We're gonna make it 25 songs. So there's more room in the queue. There's room for one right now. And, oh no, wait, there's room for two. Okay. A Simple Truth on Pan Flute Jam? We never played that song live, so I'd have to think of how it goes. Let's see. Okay, that's the right key. doesn't go low enough. Oh, yeah, it does. How can I not remember the chorus? Oh. Does that work for you, Rams Nico? I mean, usually I do a song that like everyone would know off the top of their head. I don't think everyone would know a Simple Truth, but that is a fairly old Tsunami Bomb song that we never played live. It's kind of a slow jam on the punk rock album. If the Hobbits covered Tsunami Bomb. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that key worked out. Okay. Oh, it's 6:10. I want to check and see how hot it is out there. All right. Hang on. And then we'll play Armageddon. BRB. Any guesses as to... Last time I looked, about an hour ago, it was 85 degrees in the house. What's your guess? Think about it while I'm gone. All right. Hi, Paolo. Hi, Paolo Cruz. So we got some 86, 87, some Jinx, 86. Surprisingly, it's still 85. I don't really know how that works, but it's still 85 after an hour. Yeah, it's too hot, Lou. Definitely 85 is too hot. Okay. But at least it's not 87. I took a picture. I mean, it might get up that high because I'm going to keep streaming for another almost an hour. We'll see. Okay, Armageddon. Let's see. Wrote the words to the song on the back. Behind your back it goes. Okay. I'm just gonna roll with it. Emily Lunsford. I hope you're still here. Armageddon by Alkaline Trio. For Emily Lunsford. I kind of made up this intro, I think. Noah Bemus, I do not have any dogs or cats. Ooh, cool breeze here in Scotland. 76 in Boston. Very nice. Wrote the words to the song on the back of the photograph. Behind your back it goes. A little something like this. It's way too big to miss. I got a letter in the mail. Sender failed to let me know where it came from. Opening up, and sure enough, there we were, I'm in Armageddon. started small, but my last call's been called half an hour ago. I know it's late, but do you think you could please fix it for me? Then I'll go alone, I swear I won't tell a soul. I'll drink this beer and ride in fear of a song everybody hates. Armageddon, let the light in before we say goodbye. Give us something to believe in. Armageddon, we're not begging for too much, I don't think. Give me a goodbye kiss before we say. Hi, Greg's Piano Bar. How are you? I wrote the words to this song on the back of a photograph. Behind your back it goes, a little something like this. It's way too big to miss. I got a letter in the mail, sender failed to let me know where it came from. I'll pin it up, and sure enough, there we were, up in arms again. Armageddon, let the light in before we say goodbye. Give us something to believe in. Armageddon, we're not begging for too much, I don't think. Give me a goodbye kiss before we say, we say, we say, we say, we say, come again, let the light in before we say goodbye. Give us something to believe in. Armageddon, we're not begging for too much, I don't think. Give me one good before we sink. M. Lee Lunsford, that song was for you. I hope you're still here. I would like to give a shout out to Greg's Piano Bar. Last stream, I'm gonna do it right now. Greg's Piano Bar, we rated on Wednesday, which is awesome. I really love Greg's channel. He's a very talented piano player, like extremely talented. It's so good. It's so good. Everyone should go ahead and give Greg's Piano Bar a follow. When's your next stream, Greg? Please tell us. Frozen Flame said, I'll say once more, Matt Skiba is such a great songwriter. I agree, Frozen Flame. I agree. I love the way he turns the lyrics and just January Shock is next. We're on a blasty track. A Survival Guide original for by Kima. I like those comments, Dr. Brontax, from a little while ago. Chronicler said, this week was hot. 103 was the highest I saw. Yeah, that sounds like 73 in Seattle. M. Lee. Very nice. 91 in SoCal. It's a little too hot, but Greg, your piano playing is so fantastic. How could you even say that? I'm live on Monday, I think. Gig's getting in the way a bit. Yeah, that makes sense. They're not really for me. At least not yet. But okay, I'm gonna do, so on Monday. On Monday, everyone should check out Greg's Piano Bar. When I was watching your stream the other day on Wednesday, I was wishing that there was an easy way without latency for two Twitch streamers to be able to do music together, because I love that all of those old jazzy eras, and I love singing some of those songs. I'm much more of a singer than a piano player. I was thinking, if only Greg could play piano and I could sing to it, it'd be so fun. Okay, January Shock by Kima. Thanks for this request. It'd be cool, huh, Chronicler? Why should I put in my time, cross my T's, dot my I's, paying dues is the stuff of fairy tales. See the world through apathetic eyes. Love is useless when I die. Why does it matter if I fail? A cigarette burns in my chest, breathe so deep, no need to keep my lungs intact. Right on track. You tied your heart to a string. You did all these silly things, and yet the sun will rise again. It happens over and over, 'cause it's not the end. Yeah, the sun will rise again, and you're standing on the edge of the rocks. January shock. Too stunned to talk. Are you terrified now? Gotta make it work somehow. You blew it all in the last 7 years. Thought you were safe, you knew your fate. Took it all, put it down on 17. You tied your heart to a string, told yourself these silly things, and yet the sun you for the acknowledging the blastiness, Chronicler. Thank you for the follow, Greg's Piano Bar. I saw that you said you're a violinist and not a pianist, but nobody believes that. I'm not surprised that nobody believes that, because your piano playing is so good. Chronicler said, does that not happen? I feel like that must be a thing by now. I'm sure, Chronicler, that there's probably a way to do it, but I think it would be really hard. I think it would be really hard to not have any latency. Okay. Thanks so much for all the cookies. Okay. So we've got Brain Stew and Jaded coming up for Dr. Brontex. Oh no, I didn't. Oh wait, I did. Okay. I still haven't memorized these lyrics. Paulo said, I literally clapped in person like a dork. Thank you. Gamers can pull that off on Twitch. I bet trying to sync the audio for even two musicians would be rough. Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's fine for like conversing, but I think it'd be really hard. I think, because I mean, even the tiniest like 1/2 second delay will make it hard, you know? You've seen musician streamer collabs, Greg? Well, if you know anyone who knows, I mean, I have seen some, but not performance collab. Well, I was a guest on a stream before where Aubryn, who was the host, she turned off her microphone for me and she sang harmonies to what I was doing, but I couldn't hear it at all. So, I mean, that could be done, I guess. I don't know how to do it though. Oh no, Baikima said I can't even get this single stream to sync properly. No, Ruben, I didn't play She yet. You need a bit of sorcery and a bit of compromising. It's not exactly the kind of sync you get by having both streamers in the same room. It can be done. Well, I know you don't know me as a jazzy. I don't normally sing jazz stuff, but I have before, and I love it so much. But actually, it might be really hard. Okay, we're gonna do Brain Stew and Jaded for Dr. Brontex. We got some a couple of Green Day songs here. I gotta have the lyrics up for Jaded. Okay. Yeah, it seems confusing, Greg. But, I mean, maybe we could do it. Maybe we could try it. It'd be super fun. Let's see. Okay. All right. Here we go. Having trouble trying to sleep. I'm counting sheep but running out. As time ticks by, still I try. No rest for crow stops in my mind. On my own, here we go. My eyes feel like they're gonna bleed. dried up and bulging out my skull. My mouth is dry, my face is numb. Fucked up and spun out in my room. On my own, here we go. My mind is set on overdrive. The clock is laughing in my face. Crooked spine, my senses dulled, past the point of delirium. On my own, here we go. My eyes feel like they're gonna bleed. Dried up and bulging out my skull. My mouth is dry, my face is numb. Fucked up and spun out in my room. On my own, here we go. For the mosh pit. Somebody keep my bounce. I think I'm falling off into a state of regression. The expiration date rapidly coming up. It's leaving me behind to wreck. Always move forward. Going straight will get you nowhere. There is no progress, evolution killed it all. I found my place in nowhere. I'm looking one step sideways, leading with my crutch. Got a fucked up equilibrium. Countdown from 9 to 5, hooray, we're gonna die. Blast into our distinct sun. Always move forward, going straight will get you nowhere. There is no progress, evolution killed it all. I found my place in nowhere. Is there a bridge? Always move forward, going straight will get you nowhere. There is no progress, evolution killed it all. I found my place in nowhere. Yeah. Everybody run. Yeah. That's like I feel like that is some legit. That's what it would sound like if I tried to do it like in an actual band. I'd be just like when you're you don't think there's a bridge, Frozen Flame? Hi, finest hyena. Welcome to the chat. I hope that was your introduction to my channel. It's like only 4 notes or 6 notes, 5 notes. You'd think it'd be easier to play. Watch your elbows in the mosh pit. Oh no, Ruben, you have to go? Yeah, I'm about to do city committee first for Paolo. Do Do you want me to, should I take it out of the queue? Tell me if you have to leave. Tell me when you have to leave, and then I'll skip it, if that's okay. Unless you want to watch it later on YouTube. Okay, so we're gonna do City Committee, which I need the telephone for.
Okay. No control.
Hang on. 1 second.
No control, that is, oh, hi, Onyx. Hi. So, yeah, Onyx, we don't need to talk about that here. We're here for, music. No Control, that song is called, well, it's got a temporary, it's got a working title, and that is called Don't Feel Bad. I already played it today, though, so. Chronicler. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, I'm gonna do City Committee.
For Paolo. I still have to change the foot switch. All right, I'm gonna try it. Hang on. Can I do it while holding a bass pick? I don't think so. Try. Paolo, this one's for you. We're on to you, and your sad facade. Who will you be today?
Town, you walk so tall, casting stones while casting shadows.
Oh, I need reverb.
You all line up at the storefront, watching your reflections. Never looked better before. Onlookers follow you around, begging for an encore. But once you cross the line, the sky will be shut down. We can tell when you've been lying. You're in our town now. We'll have a standoff if you want. But I warn you, the truth is strong. Paint yourself such a pretty picture. Your words decorate where reality can't. Each of you holds such prestigious positions on the city committee in your fantasy land. But once you cross the line, the sky will be shut down. We can tell when you've been lying. You're in our town, we're onto you. We see right through your costume. We know the truth and what you are. You've been found out, found out. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. And once you cross the line, the sky will be shut down. We can tell when you've been lying. You're in our town now. You might think it will be surprising. Thank you. There is one other song that is piano and bass now. But it's kind of crazy that for that one I need to switch instruments and vocal effect in the same spot. It's going to take a while to get that, I think. You're so welcome, Paolo. Hi, Taylor fan. How are you? Are you coming over from Auburn's? From Auburn's channel? I'm going to give Auburn a shout out because she is fantastic. Oh, I wonder if I can shout her out while she's not here. Auburn music? Will it work? Yes. Okay. She ended about 2 hours ago. Well, thank you for being here. Did I do the piano for the original release? Yes, Frozen Flame. I did play the piano on that part. But when we played the song live, someone else did it, I think. Actually, no, I did it. I did it live too. I don't know why I would think otherwise. Okay. Ruben, are you still here? Paolo is asking, is there any legal way to stream Move On? I remember finding it during the LimeWire era. I don't have the MP3 of it in. It's not released anywhere except on CD. So no. I mean, if you could find it, I wouldn't consider it illegal if you found it somewhere. Are you, Paolo, are you on my Patreon? Because I didn't even think about that song. Like, I could post it for people. I took that song off of so that was on the original EP, the original Action Design EP, our first EP. And then I took it off because it was a song about my brother, and he ended up dying. It was a song about him being sick, and he died from brain cancer. So I was like, I can't play this song. We should just take it off the album. So that's what we did. We replaced it with 2 other songs. I guess Ruben maybe isn't here anymore. Hi, Skogadringer. Yes, it's me. It's Agent M. I'm about to play a Green Day song. Thank you, Taylor and Chronicler. Yeah, it sucks. They're actually making a documentary about him. There's some people that are making a documentary about him soon. Because he was a musician as well. Yeah, so let's do some Green Day. Let's take it back. Except Ruben's not here, maybe. Should we do Scissor Game instead? You want Green Day, Lou? Okay, yeah, I should do it. I'll do it. Okay. Oh, no wonder. I'm on the wrong reverb still. This is gonna go out to Ruben. Okay. Oops. She screams in silence, a sullen riot penetrating through her mind, waiting for a sign to smash the silence with a brick of self-control. Are you locked up in a world that's been planned out for you? Are you feeling like a social toad that I use? Scream at me until my ears bleed. I'm taking it just for you. She's figured out all the doubts were someone else's point of view. Waking up this time to smash the silence with a brick of self-control. Are you locked up in a world that's been planned out for you? Are you feeling like a social toad that I use? Scream at me until my ears bleed. I'm taking it just for you. Up in a world that's been planned out for you. Are you feeling like a social toad that I use? Scream at me until my ears bleed. I'm taking it just for you. Thank you. I'm so glad you caught that, Ruben. Dialato, you made a profile on Patreon? Awesome. So to be starting over. Dialato, if you would like to have a chance at winning the Tsunami Bomb Ultimate Escape picture disc that we've been talking about lately, you'll have to sign up for $2. And I haven't figured out exactly when I'm going to give that away yet. But of course there are no guarantees. So I don't want to tell you that you need to pay $2 and then maybe you won't win the record, you know? Baikima said, which brings up a question I've had for a while. How did a family of funeral directors end up with all these musicians? I don't know, Baikima. Why doesn't this link work? Oh, how weird. That is very weird, Ruben. Thank you for pulling that up, but I'm going to have to... That's very strange. So, yeah, I don't know, Baikima. I really don't know. My grandparents were musical, too. My grandparents were, my granddad played the accordion, and my grandma played the piano. Oh, Patreon's down. Okay. Interesting. Dialato, what did you do? Okay. What am I doing here? I'm doing Scissor Game for Hulk Hoki. Is this the last? Oh no, there's still one slot available. Especially if Skuggadringer. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Skuggadringer. I like it. But you can request a Tsunami Bomb song. I have some in my list. Oh, Taylor confirmed. Patreon is down by trying to go to Auburn's page. Oops. Oh yeah, I can do You Don't Own Me again. Nobody has to request that though. I just really want to do it again. For now, we'll do Scissor Game while you think about it. Oh, Dialato. It was a joke. He said, Dialato, ¿qué haces? ¿Qué haces? I think. I think that's how you would say, what did you do? No, that'd be what do you do, right? ¿Qué hiciste? Is that right? What's the most expensive Patreon? 50? You can really do whatever. I think you can just do whatever dollar amount you want, but the highest tier that I have is 50. Okay. Scissor game. We'll do scissor game. There's still room for at least one. We'll do You Don't Own Me. Okay, 1 million. You got it. Yes. Make my life easy, Ruben. Okay. Scissor game. Scissor game coming up here. First, some water. Okay. Hulk Hokey, this one's for you. No one but you deserves to have every wish and dream come true. You take the hard road just to save 1,000 lives along the way. I know what you are. I know what you want. I know what you got. If I were you, I think I'd keep it to myself. This world's not big enough for you to be part of. We can't accommodate you. This world's not big enough for you, no. You're 100% right, 100% of the time. Tell me what you want me to be, 'cause I'll do anything you say. How do you keep cool knowing you are royalty amongst the pigs? This world's not big enough for you to be part of. We can't accommodate you. This world's not big enough for you to be part of. You've no one to relate to. This world's not big enough for you, no. Everywhere you go, used to the show. Is there anything you don't know? Save yourself. We're not running now. You've evolved beyond us. All right. Blast T. Patreon is back up. That was fast. They had about 30 seconds of panic. Dr. Brontax, yes. A megalomaniac. Very astute observation. Thank you, Lou. I pick all the extra blasties, it seems like. I mean, blasties are fun, you know. That's why I wrote them. Because it's just fun. So, yeah, Dr. Brontax, basically, yes. Thank you, Taylor. What was I gonna say about this song? Oh, I know. The first time that I played it, I had this weird experience of playing the recording. Like, all of the guys in the band, their wives and girlfriends wanted to hear the song, and so we got in the car, and it was like a car full of girls, like, in the driveway, and I was like, here it is, we just recorded this, and they were like, oh my gosh, it's so romantic. What a romantic song, because it says this world's not big enough for you to be part of, and I was just like, it is not a love song, you guys. This is so far from... This song is probably the meanest song I've ever written. Scissor Game. I mean, it's the most sarcastic song I've ever written, probably. Hulk Hokie is asking, same Lou from Scotland. I thought it was, but maybe he just doesn't want people on the internet to know. I don't know. Now I'm confused, Hulk Hokie. Okay, I'm gonna do El Diablo for Skuggadringer. If you're here, Skuggadringer, please let me know if that's a good pronunciation of it. Thanks, Dr. Brontax. Paulo, I didn't write Irish Boys. Plus, I think... So Courtney wrote that song, the keyboard player. That was like a super way old school. That was like before I was in the band. And I don't think it was sarcastic. I think it was like she really wrote that song. She really meant it, I'm pretty sure. Thank you, Skuggadringer. It's pronounced pineapple. She was one of the original members. Like way back in the day. Hulk Hokie Scissor Game is song number 500 that's been stuck in your head the past few weeks. Okay, so El Diablo, let's see. Okay, I think I can do it. I think I can do it without too much review. El Diablo for Skuggadringer. Past is over, future's in view. I take my strength and imply obsolescence, that was what you feared. Don't look back at what you know. It's over and this chapter has been closed. When your mind should be gone, for you it's over. For me it's just begun. Now what time? I need you to take us for granted. You'll get what you asked for. Let's not dwell on the past, but your memory is fading, and now I don't know you. Go and only back at what you know. Now it's over and this chapter has been closed. Go and only back at what you know. Now it's over and this chapter has been closed. There you go, Skuggadringer. Ruben, what happened to your purse? Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, it's from King of the Hill. I've only seen some episodes, not all. Definitely not all. Let's see. I'm gonna request You Don't Own Me again. When Bobby goes to women's self-defense class at the YMCA. That's my purse. That's funny. Okay. I'm gonna add this one. I think I can only do one more blasty. We'll see how it goes doing this song as the first blasty and the last blasty. Because my voice is definitely getting tired. And then maybe I can do a couple of soft ones before we call it a day. Alright. So, Chronicler, I hope you're still... Oh yeah, you're still here. I just put that I requested it because I kind of really wanted to do it again anyway. Guess I should turn the reverb on. Here we go. You don't own me. I'm not just one of your many toys. You don't own me. Don't say I can't go with other boys. And don't tell me what to do. And don't tell me what to say. And please, when I go out with you, don't put me on display. 'Cause you don't own me. No, don't try to change me in any way. You don't own me. Don't tie me down. I would never stay. And don't tell me what to do. And don't tell me what to say. And please, when I My throat was like, are you serious? Oh, it's so fun. It's way too short. It's way too short. Let's see. I did that one. Thank you, Rams Nico and Wicked Styly. And Hulk Hokey. Thank you. Instant favorite. Awesome. Thanks, Chronicler. It is super fun. Super fun. Let's see. What's a good soft? I'm thinking maybe we close with Skulls. What do you think about that? I think that seems right to me. Thanks, Gugadranger. I try to take care of it, you know? My voice. Sort of. Yeah, let's add Skulls to the queue. Why can't I... oh, there we go. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Okay. Skulls, make Glenn proud. I'll try. I kind of think Glenn might hate this version. But I don't. I love playing this song. So yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Of course, we're not totally done, but I think this will be the last one. I did do, I don't know if you saw my post that on my birthday stream, I ended up doing almost 40 songs. Although that was, like, I had a nice long break right in the middle. The whole thing was like 6 hours long. But I was so surprised when I counted how many songs we did. And it was 39 songs. So crazy. That's crazy for me. Because I just do too much blasting, you know? I could see if I always sang very softly that would be no big deal, but it just gets so loud. Okay. Skulls by the Misfits for chat. Corpses all hang headless and limp, bodies with no surprises, and the blood drips down like the devil's rain. We'll bathe tonight. I want your skulls. I need your skulls. I want your skulls. I need your skulls. Demon eye, man, a face I peel to see your skin turned inside out, 'cause gotta have you on my wall. Gotta have you on my wall, 'cause I want your skulls. I need your skulls. I want your skulls. I need your skulls. Collect the heads of little girls and put them on my wall. Hack the heads off little girls and put them on my wall. I want your skulls. I need your skulls. I want your skulls. I need your skulls. Thank you. Correct, Hulkoki. Yes, we sing songs about skulls and death and all kinds of fun, dark stuff like that. Yeah, Onyx, it just, we don't need any, like, anger in the chat here. This is, like, a really, positive place. So, yeah, that's fine, Chronicler. We're about to go raid somebody. So, yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. You think Glenn would like it, Skuggadringer? Hi, Silvano Denti. Is it Silvano Denti? I'd like to think that's one, it's a one word. He did do a Danzig Does Elvis record. You know what? I think Dillinger Nick mentioned that before. I don't know anything about this. I think Dillinger Nick might actually have put a link somewhere, and I forgot to check it out. But that's really awesome. I bet it's so good. My internet is not great. Hulkoki said, I went to a Danzig concert when I was like 14 and thought I was going to die. You should put the story. Is it real? You really thought you were going to die, Hulkoki? You should put the story in Discord. Please do that. Thanks, Silvano Denti. You're here right at the very end. You're here at the very end of the stream. But grazie. Okay, let's see. How about Missy Alcazar? Oh, because of the crowd, you really thought you were going to be killed. I have felt that before at shows too. There was a show, I saw Jawbreaker, and I kind of thought I was going to die, so I had to get out of the crowd. I think we're gonna... Hardcore Danzig fans can be a little weird, is what Skuggadringer said. No, thank you, Wicked Styly. Thank you, all of you, for being here. And as Chronicler said, everyone have a great weekend. Thank you, Chronicler, for your awesome mod work. And I'm going to set up this raid. We're gonna go see Missy Alcazar music. She has only been streaming for 13 minutes, but it looks like she started playing some music. She's a really great piano player. And we have rated her before, but it's been a little while. So we're going to see what she's up to. Okay, so yes. Thank you so much, everyone. Dr. Brontax, Hulkoki, Skuggadranger, thanks for stopping by. Leo, Silvano, Lou, Dr. Brontax, did I say that already? I did, didn't I? Who else is here? Chronicler, of course. Thanks for modding. Wicked Styly, Dialato, Ramsnico, Paolo. Thank you so much, everyone. And everyone who I didn't list who's lurking and has been just hanging out here on the stream. It was so much fun. Frozen Flame, yes. Thank you, everyone. Come back another time. I'll be back on Wednesday for another live learn. If you have suggestions, you can put them in my Discord. And then another one of these on Friday where you can put in some more requests. Thanks so much. See you all over there, and have a really great weekend.